watches the VOD because I don't have any viewers yet. I never know what to say to start when I go live at first. It's like, I'm just going to say something. That way, if someone watches the VOD back, they can see it. It's me, and over there on my couch out of camera is my wife.
Hi.
She's lurking. She's sitting on the couch because it's comfy, not because she's avoiding y'all. She's also trying to stay awake. It's very late for her. Midday for me, late for you, right? Okay, I should probably get stream avatar. This is like the perfect thing to have stream avatars running in the background for. Can actually do a little bit more with it. Bum, bum. I don't know if this is a good spot for my mic. I'm unsure where I should have my mic. I'm not used to this one. It's been too long. Okay. Um, there you go. Okay. I need to get this recording my software. There it goes. Oh, that's interesting. I might have to change how this captures. I'm gonna just have to capture a full monitor, I think, because that's the way the streaming software captures. Maybe we can use. Let's do that for now. Nope, you're supposed to stay there. Let's open so I can monitor. Peregrine, you should be in bed, bud. It means asleep. You know what I mean. I love you, buddy. For those of you who didn't hear, he responded, I am. I am Taylor, as he does when he feels sassy. Because he knows my name. Okay. Oof. So, I'm currently working on just having this capture one of my full monitors, so y'all gonna get to see my messy. Do I have anything on my desktop? I shouldn't. That's the real question first, actually. No. Okay. No, nothing. Nothing that I immediately see that's like really shouldn't have people seeing. I'm just gonna need to add one. We're just gonna need to add a screen capture. Display capture, what they call it. Not that one. want display 2. Okay. And it's going to go down here. Boom. Now y'all get to see my desktop. Oh, and random files. Okay. There we go. All right. So, first things first, I need, well, what emotes do I want to use? That's the question. What emote do I want to start with? I know what emotes I want to use. Just what emote do I want to start with? I have little scribbly paper. I wrote down things. I have 5 follower emotes, 7 tier 1, 3 animated, 1 tier 2, 1 tier 3, and a bunch of other things. So that's what I got to figure out. Currently, you are working on Havelock still? 2 of my follower emotes, I'm going to get a little spoiler here, are going to be Havelock, the new puppy, and Finley, my cat. And my wife is working on those. Again, she's off camera, but she's amazing.
I'm hiding from all y'all.
She's hiding. We already established you weren't.
Well,
I can aim the camera.
Pretending.
Now you're pretending you're hiding. I can always just aim the camera at you. I'm also pretty sure because they can see the couch a little bit. Like if you like raise the foot, they might be able to see it. But I think Peter gets switches terms of service or something.
What?
So, feet things are. It's an entire subgenre of feet things we don't need to get into. Look, some people like.
Yeah, no, like some.
I ain't gonna shame and judge here, but Twitch does apparently. You know, people do what people do, but not my thing. What do I got? I got an old. What do I got? Oh yeah, the old dragon. He also still exists in here. It's not really old. These are terribly sorted folders. The OG isopod is currently being used for other things. He's the OG before we got the trans rights pod. I got the Xmas one. I do want to see her in progress. Oh, he's adorable.
He needs like his spots and stuff.
We're gonna have to see how he scales up because he doesn't fill up a lot of the.
Oh, you want me to scale him up?
You want to get when you're dealing with the pixels on the 28 by 28. It's best to fill as much
as possible
of the edge to edge as possible. You get really small notes. So yeah, these are going to be pixel arts, and we're working on 28 by 28, which is basically 32-bit pixel arts. You just got to shave a couple off the sides. But the way that emotes are is they run at that resolution. There are actually 3 emote sizes that literally use 28 pixels, 56 or 112 being the large emote. So when you're looking at that small teeny emote on a phone screen, it's only 28 pixels big. So when I use my pixel art, I just design it to be 28 pixels. Every pixel you see is what's getting used. I just need to decide what I want to do first.
Okay.
I'm going to start by figuring out what ones I want.
I have them side by side. I'll scale it up and then I'll finish putting in the details.
Yeah. Is there anything on this screen that people can't see? I don't believe so. So, I mean, other than you can see my amazing bookmarks for the ones that you know what they are. Oh, they might be able to see that I go to Southern New Hampshire University. Oh no, an online college. They'll figure out where I am. Anyway, sorry. I feel dorky today. I'm actually going to delete this from the library. And because I got some duplicates, I'm going to delete this one from the library. I'm going to look at the ones I have. I'm going to decide which ones of these I'm going to keep. Okay. So, I currently have 6 emotes on my account. I'm half talking to you.
What?
I'm half talking to you in this. I'm half talking to just myself. I got the trans rights pod, which I got to keep around. I love the trans rights pod. I don't know where I'm going to put him yet. He's probably going to get moved. I don't know. We might leave him as the bit emote. We'll figure out. But I got Fancy, which is the bowler one. It's this gray one right here. It's a dragon and a bowler cap. Which, for context, I'm going to actually pull these up. We can kind of see close up. That's Fancy, dragon and a bowler cap. They're sticking around. Because I love them. You made Fancy. You made Fancy.
Ooh.
This one.
I am so tired. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Got a little bowler cap. Did a good job. It's Fancy stays fancy. I really like Brave. I don't know if Brave gets appreciated a lot by everyone. I see him used a lot with purple and green. They use the purple and green together. I've named them. So yeah, Fancy's named Fancy because he's fancy. And Brave is named Brave because the only brew for the Brave and True comes from the Green Dragon. It's a Lord of the Rings reference. But Green Dragon, Brave. Anyway, he's just my standard dragon, but green. I think we're gonna keep them. And I have magic. And I'm gonna actually, I think, edit magic around a little bit. I think I'm gonna make 2 variations of this. Where is he's got an HR one, which just means I just scaled it up as far as it went. This is magic. I think I'm gonna keep my purple one. And I'm gonna get rid of I have animated ones right now, right? Right? I got 3 animated ones. I think I'm going to take the purple dragon that I use, get rid of the little sparkle stars on him, and have a base one that I use along with the green one. And then I'm going to make one that has actual twinkling sparkles for an animated gift. But he'll be the same purple dragon. I think it'll be fun to have both of them. Shouldn't be too hard to do. Oh, I gotta open up. Do I have? I should have a PDN file of this. There's a hype dragon. Hello, Moth. How are you doing? I'm starting with some emote editing, and then we're gonna get into some more stuff thing. Babading, babadoo, badaboo. How are you doing, Ma? And Vivorian is here. She's just hiding. Because she wants to sit on the couch because it's comfy.
The mic pick me up.
I don't know. Can you hear Vivorian?
Hi. I don't know if it's picking me up very well.
She's like across the room, so it may or may not be. Yes, yeah, Ma,
Oh,
hear you.
cool.
She says hello.
Hi. I feel like when I scale up this to fill in the 28 by 28, there's a lot of like lacking detail. Big. It really.
So shade and texture.
Yeah, but look at the. Just start with
That's a look.
Woo.
I'll probably be posting when you send those over to me. I'll probably post them in the Discord.
Sure.
People can take a look at it if they want to. You can post actually if you want to post it yourself. You can post it in the arts and crafts.
Sure.
I'm in streamer mode. Good. That could have been very bad if I wasn't.
Sure. I'll stick it in arts and crafts. You guys can see kind of
Where we are.
Like.
Oh yeah, Moth. 2 of the follower emotes are going to be Havelock and Finley, and my wife is working on those ones.
I'm doing Havelock. I didn't promise I'd do Finley.
Well, she's working on Havelock. I'll probably do Finley then. Arts and crafts. I can see that you're typing. Anyway, you're existing. Existing can be good enough some days. You know, I love to hear when you're saying, I love it when people are doing well, but you're allowed to have bad days. You're allowed to just exist some days. I know I've been there.
Sometimes that's enough.
Sometimes that's enough. I'd say oftentimes that's enough. Yeah. I'm looking for. I swear I had this guy as a PDN file. Do I not have him as a PDN
Which one are
file?
you looking for? I have some of them on my.
You wouldn't have it as a PDN. You don't use pixel art. I mean, not pixel art. You don't use art. What do I use? It's the program I use.
Okay.
Do I have a different folder? Did I put originals in a different folder? Oh, I got the scroll GIF. Nope, nope. Scroll GIF. This, I guess this is the one. I was so proud making this work. So many hours went into this little guy. And he looks simple. So many hours went into that. Anyway. That's a scroll that opens up if I get a follower or a raid or anything. Do I got? Well, these are for something else. Those aren't mine, so. Do I not have an originals file? I could have sworn I did. This is probably going to be a lot of me looking for files, isn't it? Unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't always as organized as I should be. Oh well, let's start by where paint on that. That's what I use. I have a PNG. That should work enough to edit. Okay. We want a pencil. We want
This isn't gonna work double.
the eraser. It's not gonna work double.
No, it's like, oh, I have to just double the dimensions of everything.
Mhm.
So that's gonna push it out by like one row.
I'm sorry.
Mm.
It's not working like I thought. How did I used to do this? It's been a lot since I've used this tool.
I know, seriously. I'm like, we haven't done emotes in months.
And this tool is not the
Months is an understatement.
overwrite. That's what I needed. Overwrite. Okay. So, is there a way? This is the base dragon that all dragons were born from, including
Like all the ones we did.
all the ones we did. I'm not trying to cheer. I'm trying to do that. There we go. They're all based off this dragon here, which is in turn is the dragon I use in the background. Silhouette of it. It's a dragon I use in a couple different spots, basically. He's a happy little guy. I like him. what I want to do I need? Because he's kind of a little small when you look at him on the in the emote chat. Do I need to try to fill out more of an area with him? If I can find a way to basically make him a pixel larger in each direction, would that work? Would that look bad? Don't think it would work like I wanted it to. That's the problem. I think I'm gonna leave him. I think I'm gonna leave him. But what I am doing is we're just going to do this. What do I want to name? What do I want to name this dragon? What's his name gonna be? We got Brave. We got. I'm calling him the Royal Dragon. Royal Dragon. Now just to make sure, I should have Royal Dragon and Dragon Set. Okay, we're good. 28, 56, and 112. This is where we upsize him again. Save as Royal Dragon 56. This is where things get time consuming for me. But just with the way that Twitch does things, this tends to work the best for my pixel art. I am by no means a phenomenal artist, so I'm not like trained in art or anything. These are kind of just like as I make them.
Yeah, it's just kind of fun.
It's kind of fun. Okay. We're going to remove that for now. And we're going to add a new one. A new standard emote. Nope. And I don't do the auto resize. We do this old school. Because old school works best. Okay. He's in the dog bed. Yeah, can I do it?
I enjoy just like cuddling.
Yeah.
And then I tried to get him to bed and he like got too out of bed.
1 second. I'm gonna get to say hi because he's awake. Say hi, Hemlock. Puppy. He's all clean. He had a bath. Oh. Okay. And Royal. Yeah, my emotes should be instantly loaded. I'm not trying to upload. I want to. Oh, I can't remember how this new system works. My collection. Like, click it. Oh, here it is. Follower. And I can then sort these as I want. So, I think for now, current plan, we are probably going to need to refresh this. These should upload, in theory, these should upload instantly. But that depends how Twitch feels. But this is just kind of as my experiment. Do I not have access to my own follower emotes? I might not have access to my own follower emotes at the moment, apparently. I have them here. Hmm. Um. Oh, apparently I'm reviewing request queue. Oh. I've done news. I haven't done that in a bit. Okay. Anyway. If you're working on Havelock, should I work on Finley and get the follower ones done? So I'll have those three, and then I can work on the standard. What I'm going to do for the standard. The hype emote's going to get moved because I'm actually going to get rid of this one for now because that one is going to get um. How about I'm going to animate it. We're going to have an animated version instead with sparkly stars. So now cannot get it to refresh. Dang it. Hmm. I don't know. If someone new has swung by, would you let me know if you see who happens to be a follower? Could you let me know if you see the new follower ones? Or do you have me up on your phone? You don't have to.
Oh, well, normally I do. I just like, I'm half awake.
Yeah. I was realizing, like, sitting here, like, I wonder if just. Because in theory, they should upload instantly, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's a delay. Because I've been a good boy on Twitch enough that I think I should have earned the instant ones, apparently. What ones do you see? If you tap the emote button,
One that's hype.
you have one that's hype.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Interesting. Well, I'm probably just be breaking my emotes for now. And it's like maybe I have to like go away and return. I don't know. Okay. Putting emotes today or it's required for adding a second follow. Yeah. So they should be instantly there, but it might require like a stream refresh or something. So emotes might be a little bit funky for this stream, but that's okay. You can see what they're going to be here. Um, I was just thinking about maybe I might come back to Royal and do some adjustments. But that's going to be my free emotes. That, Finley, Havelock, and then those three. Because I like those ones. And then I can figure out what to do. Oh, he's looking good. Pattern's helping. Okay. So now I need to make a cat. We'll talk about my process a little bit. To start, oop, need to open paint.net again. And I need to prep my canvas, which means image, resize, unmark that, and we're gonna go with 28 by 28. I know, because I almost always get this. Someone's gonna be like, there's easier ways to do this. I know. This is just like what I picked up, and I roll with it. Okay. And no, without overwrite. Okay, perfect. Now we're gonna add a background, and I like to cheat on one, that one. What do you mean? Okay, let's give me a second. Come over this corner. All right. There we go. Okay. That is working. Did I accidentally make a mark? I might have accidentally made a mark on the other layer. It's fine. I'm going to be deleting it soon. Anyway, that layer can get yeeted. Okay. I got that, and I got my erase. Now we're set up to do some art. That's what I like to do art. Did you freehand your outline, by the way? Hmm. The first thing I need to do, if I'm doing my cat family, is I need a reference photo. Do I have any good reference photos easily accessible? We're gonna find out. I should. I take pictures of my cat quite a bit. Opening up my gallery. Children. I have children photos too. Those are also cute, but they're not my cat. Okay. I also apparently save way too many TikToks. That one might work. She's a bit squidgied. But, ooh, ring light. Oh, kitty. Also, alternatively, probably just have one in here. I just realized. Kitty. Yeah, we're gonna find a reference picture I can actually put on my computer. Where did I put my fur babies channel? Sorry for the coughing. Fur babies. There we go. So many good fur babies.
Spaceman is a spaceman. Spaceman is also appreciated, but Spaceman is not Finley. So not the kitty I was looking for. I'm realizing I need to post more pictures of Finley, apparently. Finley's just not a very photogenic cat. She's just kind of like, no thank you. I'm trying to take a photo. I'm gonna roll around and go lick things. As cats do. Reference photo. I kind of support how many random pictures of isopods we have in the Fur Babies chat. Scrolling through. I realize it's kind of a lot, and I appreciate it. There's more Spaceman. There's my dog that looks like me. The dog, not my dog. The dog that looks like me. My twin brother. Oh. Oh, this one wins reference photo. This one wins the reference photo. Okay. Do I know how exactly I'm going to be using it? Not entirely yet. Am I going to figure it out? Yeah. Yes, I am. I need the face. Angle. I know the angle's not the best, but it's mostly just kind of remembering fur pattern, I guess, and kind of then going from there on how I want to do this. You got Havelock?
And I'm like looking at his face to do his coloring.
Yeah. What do I want to start with? I might cheat. I'm gonna cheat. This is my favorite way to cheat. I need a new. Okay. We're going to save image as. Saves my downloads. There was a way. Let's remember where the button is. To insert in a much more clean way than you start trying to copy and paste. There was a way to add it in, but I can't remember what the tool is. For reference, it has been several months since I've used this tool to its fullest. Some light editing and stuff, but I just realized how long it's been. It didn't work, so I was gonna have to do. Oh, wait, nope, I think I actually have that open. Yeah, open it with photos. Okay. It actually works better as well, so I can close that one. Really zoom in on that face. It's not what I was trying to do, but thank you. And now it's not gonna let me unzoom the bottom. Come on. Nope. Definitely not what I wanted. There we go.
So big, I can't get a feel for what that's gonna look like in chat.
I like to shrink it down, like just zoom out. Angle Angel. Angel! I am an idiot, Moth. I just realized after this long that you said angel, not angle. I read it as like angle because I'm like, oh yeah, it's a little bit of a weird angle. It's mostly there for coloration. Angel. You were calling my kitty an angel. She is a little angel. Yeah, sleepy little thing. Okay. I'm going to try to do is copy and maybe. There we go. Keep canvas size. The reason why I'm doing this to cheat? Simple. Now, if I remember correctly, I can steal colors. And I get like a good base. I got that brown on her nose. And I can come over. Yes, it does work. So I get my kitty palette this way. Okay. Now this is gonna work. Huh? You're gonna have to try this?
I'll let you try it.
You're gonna let me try stealing the colors?
No.
What? What are you gonna let me try? I'm confused. We both are very tired. What are you gonna let me try? The problem with my wife helping me out, she's the better artist, so this has suddenly become a slight competition. No comment?
I lost it.
You lost the. Do you have like an open file of it somewhere? Have you checked desktop? Mac loves to save things on desktops. It could be under images. I don't know if Mac has a dedicated downloads folder. Is it a Chrome app you're using?
What? No, I'm using a website.
Yeah, so it's in Chrome though. If you downloaded from Chrome, you can pull up your old downloads in Chrome.
Yeah, there it is. Okay. Cool. Now I can come here.
Okay. This is where I just need to decide where I want Kitty to be. I'm gonna go with this black outline to start. Is that about center? Seven.
What do you think?
Are you putting it in Discord?
Yeah, put my crafts.
Arts and crafts.
But I lost the thing on the website I was on, so I can't edit it anymore. It's not quite all the way there.
It's not. I can't pull it up apparently for some reason. You said you put it in arts and crafts? Because I'm not seeing it in arts and crafts.
Got my images I uploaded in a weird box. I don't get it.
Un momento.
Oh, having fun time. Maybe I'm now check.
Now check. Okay.
Yeah. They put my images there.
Oh no, I'm accidentally opening up Feed the Beast. Oh, there's the basic idea. Oh, and here's the finished one.
There's the finished one. But I feel like now I can't go back and edit it, but I feel like the eyes aren't very defined.
I don't want Feed the Beast to open. I haven't used that in a while. Okay. Oh, it's not opening up the actual file size. I don't know why it does. Like, it makes it more difficult for itself. It is 10:30. You can go to bed if you need to. Um, pictures. You can go to bed if you need to. I'm just gonna keep working on arts and whatnot. Okay. Now I should be able to open it.
Are you able to grab that?
I am. I just downloaded it so that I can.
Okay. And I'm like, maybe outlining his eyes. We could change the outline color.
It's not what I want. It looks good. I'm just trying to open it at the actual pixel detail rather than this like weird blurry um
Yeah.
preview that it loves to do. Where's my open with? Open with. Paint.net. Thank you.
Try outlining the very bottom of the eye.
Little outline.
Like a dark black
Darker
or
gray.
dark, really dark gray outline at the bottom of the eye,
Uh-huh.
right underneath. So just define the eye because they just get a little.
Yeah, I can see that. Let's
So
be
you
like
could do that,
a.
or even like a L, and then a backwards L, just to outline the bottom and the side of the eye.
Let's grab this gray right here that you used for your outline.
Yeah, I didn't use the dark gray on any of it except that one.
There's like a straight bar.
Yeah, there's only one pixel between the eye.
Apparently, you did 28. What is this opening this as?
It's supposed to be 28.
No, it is 28. Did you do four by four by? Oh, are these like the eyes?
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Better. Is that gonna be the eyes more defined when it is tiny again?
Well, that's the nice thing. So I can like, I think it might be better to do something like that. A line on the inside.
Yeah.
It cuts a little short.
Whatever you think.
The other option would be to. I like them, but like maybe round out the eye.
No, don't round out.
You think?
Actually, you could.
Take a.
I wouldn't do it on the side, but I would do one on the inside. Round out the inside with one dark pixel.
Oh, that's more than I wanted to do.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we want.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Perfect.
I think that's our Havelock.
Perfect. He looks
What do you think, Moth? Here's our Havelock. Pixel puppy. We'll see how he saves as. Save as Havelock 28. It's adorable. We got Moth's approval.
cool. Alright, I'm gonna get my computer on charger. I gotta get to bed.
Go for it.
It's 10:30. I can't.
No, you're good. Go to bed.
I'm gonna have to shower tomorrow morning.
That's fine. If you need to wake up a little earlier,
Yeah, you're gonna have to help with the kiddos.
it's fine. I always get up with the kiddos in the morning.
You're getting asleep.
Well, we'll just see. I'll keep doing art until I can't art no more. We're gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream because I'm still not feeling too great. But we're gonna see. We'll see. I want to get as many of these done as I can. So, pixel art doesn't usually take me long. It depends on what I'm making. And even if I can just make good headway, then maybe I'll do another one of these next week or something. Figure it out. Okay. Close that now. Hi, Kibby. And upload. There we go. And Havelock is now a follower emote. Perfect. Sandwich puppy. Need to do the cat now. Actually, I'm going to reopen that as a reference as well. The small one. Okay. I want to change something. Is it here where I can do it? I want to convert it back to a PDN, but I don't think it's going to let me. PDN is paint.net's like own file. I don't think it's gonna let me. That's okay. Kind of see how she did the nose for that, and we can kind of want to match the art style for Finley. We'll see. She went straight from bottom, so we're going to do that for sure. And cats have a much more narrow face. So we're going to start with that. Finn's is still a little bit round, though. She went with solid corners. I like that for Finley. Yeah, I actually think for Finley that would work. I want to get my cat's face down. The little lip. The little teeny kitty chin. Maybe something like that. Maybe. Just like kind of like rotates down and get a little lip at the bottom. Or do I might want to go angle a little bit more, a little bit sharper sooner. It's how cats' faces are shaped. There's gonna be a lot of just like fidgeting around with fine lines on this until I'm happy. And that's the case with a lot of like, at least for me making pixel art, it's just like move lines around until I'm happy. I want my points of my ears, I think, to be there, there. Cat ears are much pointier than dog ears. Hmm.
Kitty face. Figuring it out. Not sold on this shape. We're gonna be doing some tinkering. I think the ears need to be a little bigger for starters. This is getting us a general idea. Now she looks angry. Gotta lurk for a bit, of course. Thank you for the lurk. Looking up some reference images. See how others have done it. We usually go for a more straight line on the ear. For the real low pixel ones. It's not a half bad idea. Because that points that you really want to accentuate. Yeah, Minecraft cat. Mm. Maybe that. We'll start with that. We'll start with that. As just, again, a working outline. Now, not select. Next thing I want to do, get that whitish kind of bottom jaw in. A lot of pink there, but it's a little bit wider when I look at it. Like that. I think is her kind of chin color. A little lighter than that. Let's go. in there. Get down base colors. It's my next goal. And she's got like a, what's the other one? Let's match that back again. Go darker. Oh, that's lighter. Too dark. I want to go lighter. Okay. That's way too dark. Even lighter. You know what? I'm just gonna cheat. We're just gonna go with like basic colors. She's got a white chin. And then we can kind of go grab more of like that for the dividing lip. Okay. Going. And we got like a little bit of dark and then pink. That kind of comes up like either side of the nose like that. And it's like that color there. And then we're gonna go right in for like kind of warm pinkish color. Her noses. Immediately followed by that brown that I love so much. I've just this brown nose. I love. I'm gonna start general outlines. We're gonna do more like shading and color variation after. But that's our base. It's not looking too bad so far. I'm happy with it. I think I'm gonna mimic the Havelock eye. I need to get more for like glassy blue. So what is that? That is an 8 by 8 pixel eye with a dip in the middle. And her eyes kind of have, to be honest, it's that line again. But like, it picks up over. Like that, maybe. And her eye color. That's what I'm looking for. She's got like blue eyes, but they're almost like ethereally blue. Do you think shrimp should be bigger? Do I think shrimp should be bigger? Like, for what context? Like, I love me some little teeny popcorn shrimp for eating. Um, but I've seen some pretty big shrimp. But I feel like if a shrimp got much bigger, it would just be a lobster. Like a lobster with teeny claws. And I think it would be big competition in the bigger size. I don't know if that makes sense. This little white. There we go. Yeah. It's a little thicker, like right there. There's gonna be like a lot of fidgeting around. I'm just trying to get like a basic concept down. Now let's get basic lobster. Basically just a lobster. More like gray. Looking for same kind of colors over here. Yeah, that's like the lighter part of it. No, like that. And that kind of just goes. No, it's still way too brown. It's more of a gray. I'm trying to, like, the picture doesn't really do enough justice to it. I'm gonna go more for like maybe I'm just bad at colors. It's like definitely different than this. It's like a ooh, maybe that's what I'm looking for. That there's no noticeable difference. Okay. It's pink. It's like a gray. I need more gray. I need more of a gray into it. Hmm. So maybe I can grab it from. Oh, I can click and hold, which is much easier. Okay, let's try this one. Oh, I think that's the color I'm going to work with. Now, Still feel like it's more of a gray than that. Probably make it more of a gray by manual tomfoolery. Oh, yeah. There. That's the color I was looking for. It does, in fact, bleed down the nose a little. Kind of like that. Anything like that? I don't like that. I like it better with the space. Do you want to add like a little bit of an outline at the bottom? No. Okay. Well then, grab this. And it kind of comes up to like there. Mm. Okay. And also just take this and then go like way lighter version of it and make a blended mark. Yeah. Okay. Let's do some of that cheek. Cheek is the same color as this. I'm actually just going to fill it all in now. Because then I can add the lines in. Oh. And go from there. Okay. No. It's weird doing this like while people are watching me. To be honest, like I know I stream, but like to draw while people are watching me, because drawing's one of the things that I usually don't do in front of people. I used to not really share any of my drawings. I'm gonna want some whisker spots. Those whiskers are like white right and that right. Let's make those. I'm gonna go nope, wrong way. Same color, just a little darker. Whisker spots like that. Now, yeah, more like that. And then I'm gonna grab this one separately because it's like a rich brown color. She has coming in. It's a bit darker than I wanted. Oh my god. No. That has any significant difference. Oh, it does a little bit. Yeah. More like that. one stripe there, another little stripe there. And they're kind of like symmetrical on her face. Okay. And then also got some of these like stripes coming down, but they're not really symmetrical. And I don't want it to be here look symmetrical. The ones on like the side of her face are, but these ones, the ones on her head aren't. You can kind of see they're like kind of scribbled. I love them for it. And then her ears have that darker color just right along that ridge. And the edge. And like a very peachy pink color kind of in there. And where is my fill tool? Nope, I forgot the fill tool does that. Do you think coming a little bit more? But I gotta figure out how I want to do the ears. Okay. So that's the basis of a Finley in a horrible, horrible way. It's not terrible. But like I gotta figure out how I want to make it actually look like right now. It's like the hard angled lights of it. I had to like simplify down her striping and patternation. It's something like that. Something like that. Which is how do I want to do the rest of this now? I'm gonna start with the eyes. And start by adjusting them. They're much more of like a crystally white. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay. Now, what I want to do is take a brush, solid color of this. Sorry. Brush solid color of that. that is soft. Nope. Crank down that opacity. Nope, because it's overriding. We need opacity all the way. I just need this, but like lighter. No, not quite right. Grayer. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Start to bring a little bit more of a multicoloredness to this. I want it to be a little bit grayer. Still. No, I'm not liking how this is turning out. Hmm. I mean, eyes are too big. I was trying to match my wife's style that she did for Havelock, but the eyes are too big for the cat. Oh. Hmm. I'm kind of hitting the walls how I want to fix that though. Wait a second, I gotta check something. Really? I was trying to grab a live model, but then she saw that I wanted her, and so she ran. Oh. Do I go more cartoony? That's the question. I had a reference image of some. I've never drawn a cat, pixel cat before. I'm seeing a lot of hmm. Hmm. I think this, but lighter. Way lighter. Nope. I want like lighter and pinker. Hmm. There we go. And do I go all the way to the edge? Maybe. Maybe, actually. I have an idea. Nope. Nope. No, it's definitely like more something like that. No, 2 dots is too much. Do something like that. Mm. Works, but I almost need to bring. It's not quite how I want. I'm trying to figure out what exactly isn't how I want. The eyes are way too big too. That's gonna be another one to fix. Oh, wasn't it's undid a bunch of stuff I wasn't trying to undo. Okay. I am back. Of course. Um, so yeah, my kids are doing good. I do have a son and a daughter at the moment, at least. That's how they identify, but son and a daughter. Um, just FYI, but I am back. I still have a bit of a cough. They got me sick. They're doing pretty okay themselves. Um, but hi, how you doing, Chronix? Long time no see. No worries. At least until further notice, that's what they are. But I'm doing good. I was having my little cough, trying to get my cat, and it's not turning out how I want it to. I think reestablishing those is going to be a must. I think maybe bringing this nose up a bit better than you can do. Oh, yeah, okay, I like bringing that up a little bit more. Let's go with like that, but a little bit more towards the red paintbrush and just a little bit of that blend into there. Yeah, yeah, like that. Make these a little bit more prominent too. Maybe one more up. Ooh, I like that. I like that actually. A little doodle up there. Be right. Okay, well, I'll be right back. Are you playing Minecraft? I probably won't be playing Minecraft today. Um, kind of just planning on focusing on this for the time being. This is kind of something I've been meaning to do for a while, so my current plan is going to be focusing on this. Now let's fix the eyes. Okay. I think raising the whole eye up. Maybe out another pixel. Or out another pixel, but that way. Let's take this guy and actually do more of a that with him. Just kind of fill this all in for now until I decide how I'm going to do those. Go up on either side. Good. A little bit of that. And continue up there a little bit more. Maybe a little bit up here. Okay. Now let's see if we can find a good eye color for it. They got blue eyes, but they're kind of soft. Oh, no, no, not a fake. Cat eyes. That's what the problem was. She needed cat eyes. And I think I need to narrow in that face a little. Like that. More. I'm just gonna go in, I guess, rapid fire mode. That is kitty. It is a kitty. I'm trying to draw Finley. And she's like always more brown than I remember, and I'm like trying to be accurate. But hey, Gray, how you doing? Kitty might be on me. Might be on me. Um, Cats are not my strong suit. As in, this is the first cat I've ever done pixel in my entire life. And it's kicking my butt. But I'm glad to hear you're doing great. With my cough still. Good to see you. It's like I can tell it's a cat. I just don't necessarily feel like it's my cat. Because my cat is precious. She's a little angel. This was Caitlin's go with Havelock, which is just perfect. I might, I think I might actually call this good. This might be something I approach later on. But for a simple cat emote, maybe even just a bit of a placeholder till I'm feeling a little bit more artistically inspired. I'm content enough with this to be an emote. I feel like it's missing something, but I can't put my finger on it. I'm not quite happy with the spacing, but looking at the pixels that I have, I'm gonna be running into spacing issues if I try to squish down. It's gonna be too small. I mean, for an emote, when it's emote sized, I'm not angry with it. You know, I don't know if that works on your guys' screen. Like on emote scale wise, I'm gonna call it good enough. This is good enough for now. I am content enough with this for now. Not every emote I'm gonna make I'm gonna be happy with, but I'm content enough with this one for now. Otherwise, we will never get anywhere. Um, what just happened? I feel like something just happened when I saved. Oh, I think I realized what I think I know something that will help. Okay, grab this. More of that, a little darker color. Anyway, we are at day 4 of me streaming again, so I think I'm a little back. Yeah, that did it much more for me. I like the 3. I'm gonna keep the 3. Yeah, that actually made me feel even a little bit more better about it. And we'll see. I'll take another spin at it probably again at some point, but for now, good enough. My cat won't care either way. As long as I get her a food bowl at the end of the day, she is done everything as far as she is concerned she ever needs. She definitely isn't needy, even though
She spent 30 minutes trying to sit on my lap while I was folding laundry. My lap just happened to be where she wanted to lay. Completely, completely separate from any actual desire to spend time with me, right? That's how cats work. Well, hey, Gray, do you see any of my follower emotes live? By the way, have any of them updated through yet? Hmm. So I don't either. Um, they should be there. Yeah, it's like it's shown that mine have like it's removed the ones that I removed in like my spring cleaningness. It just hasn't updated beyond that, as it were. Okay. All right. So those were my follower emotes done, which are in theory the emotes that anyone who follows me have access to, but only in my chat. That's the theory on how those work. Now I need to figure out what I'm doing for the rest of my emotes. Suggestions are very welcome. I have an idea for the next one that I want to work on. Which is going to be less an emote and more, yeah. Do they have? Oh my goodness, that's gonna be. Hmm. Hmm. And there's easy ways to do this, and there's more difficult ways to do this. And I have an idea for both of these. And I've animated pixel art before, but I don't have a good software for it. So I usually just have to use an online compiler. So I might have to loop back to that later. But yeah, that's like when I made the scroll, which I know I've shown before. This makes me happy. It's a very simple little animation. What animations does it have? Oh, it just has options. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see. Get rid of those for now. Open a new. I shouldn't have done. Shouldn't have done a new. Okay. 28 by 28 again. And nope, not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. What emote do I want to do next? I want to do all 7 of my emotes being the dragon. A
little sideways facing dragon that I love dearly. Hmm. Brave Dragon's got the frills. Dragons are really good. Oh, you can probably hear me clicking. I'm a fidgeter, so apologize for that. I apologize for that. But, apologies for that is what I meant to say, but I say apologize and it's just in there. Due to my streaming issues, we never got to use Xmas Dragon, unfortunately. He gets to survive on in here. Friends Right Sapod is a classic. Okay. It's like I can do my dragon in multiple different colors, and that would work. But it's like I can convey emotion one way, but then it's when it's small, it kind of becomes hard to like figure out what it's doing. And I know some people are really good at having like very expressive emotes. Mm. I've been trying to brainstorm all day. I had much more emote slots than I expected at this point. Kind of threw me all for a loop. Threw me for a loop and a loop, a loop and a loop. Okay. Ooh. I'm also tired, which isn't helping. It's been a long day. Um, got one emote. I got two emotes done today. I want to do more though. I want to do more. What else? What else can I do? I think the dragon side. We can kind of make a different color, but I want to express different emotions. What's the best way to do that? Hmm. Like stick anime faces on it. Like cartoonishly large and expressive emotion faces. I don't know. I've just suddenly hit a wall. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Because I'm art ideaed out. I've been at this for about 2 hours, art ideaed out. I'm gonna switch to playing a little bit of Sea of Thieves. If I can think of something else to draw, I'll draw it. If I can't, I'll be doing more emotes, either in streams or stuff in the future. We can kind of see a little bit about how I do pixel art. This is kind of what I do. Um, I sketch entirely different. I'm also a doodler, but my doodles are much more. I'm gonna make a little doodle real quick and kind of show you what I do. This is gonna be fast, so it's not gonna be like anything super fancy. When I draw an IRL, oop, is gonna fit. I do a lot of stuff like this: swirly trees, or I don't know, little scribbled bird man.
See the wing reaching up. Nothing fancy. I don't do realistic kind of stuff. I do pixel art and I do those. About as artistic as I get, but I like doing them. My wife's the real artistic one, but I don't know. I can show a picture my wife made. Yeah, I'm gonna show off my wife's stuff. Okay, she taped it to the wall, so I can't stealthily show you my wife's stuff. She's smarter than me. Um, she like paints birds basically. These little bird paintings. If I can find one to show you, I will sometime. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not the most artistic, but I enjoy what I do. I'm gonna switch headsets so we can play a little bit of Sea of Thieves. Okay. Cause just my head be empty, and it's partially because I got sick brain. Like I've been thinking about this for months, but the sick brain won today. And the ideas that I had don't sound as good as they used to. I'm gonna stop casting. Yep. Stop showing off my monitor display. 1 second, because I just realized that might be problematic. Boop. Oh yeah, this is the one that all my dragon emotes are based off of. Is this pixel art dragon I did forever ago for a silhouette. I'm gonna switch headsets. I'm gonna be muted for a bit, but hello? Okay. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, perfect. Let me make sure that this is now on the right one. Because it wasn't. Okay. Loud and clear. Okay. I'm sorry I didn't have more ideas planned. I thought I would. Um, I thought I would in the moment, but then just I'm out. I don't want to like force y'all to sit here have me stare at a screen while I try to think of ideas for hours. Thank you, Gray. I'm good. I just feel like I really wanted it to be a good art stream. I just kind of feel like it was like me showing off something my wife did, and then like an hour and a half of me faffing around with a pixel emote that I'm not quite happy with how it turned out, but it's okay. I don't know. I don't know. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't amazing. I like it's okay though. Oh, sick brain but doing stuff. Okay. Updated my stream title in game. It was good pixel art. Well, thank you, Moth. At the risk of sounding more problematic than I am, unfortunately, due to my neurodivergence and mental health, thank you. I will do my best to take that as a serious compliment, but my brain just assumes everyone's always being nice, and I'm sure that most people here can relate to that because it seems to be a pretty common brain thing. even amongst neurotypical people. So, yeah. It's like, is it genuinely good or are they just being nice? And to be honest, most of the time, whenever I say it, I'm being genuine. And I know I'm being genuine, but my brain just lacks the ability to assume other people are being genuine. Brains are fun. You're being genuine? I trust you, Moth. And so the thing is I've realized that even if you weren't, I actually do believe you're being genuine, but even if you weren't being genuine, it doesn't inherently matter because the compliment in of itself, even if the compliment's a fake compliment, someone who's fake complimenting you cares about you enough as a person to want you to feel good about what you're doing. And that in of itself is kind of a good thing. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm kind of like talking in circles a little bit there. But like, yeah, if you like me enough to lie to me about liking my artwork, that means you care. I don't know if that makes sense. But I do believe you're being genuine. As much as my brain inherently would allow. Because I also have paranoia, and that arrives in weird way. It's a very sweet way of looking at it. I try to look at things sweet ways. Mm. Oh, bum 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 bum. I'm gonna be honest too. I will always thank you, Gray. I will always give people a genuine, honest opinion. Partially because sometimes that's appreciated, and partially because my brain doesn't let me be superficially fluffy. I'm the person who tells you if I think your art sucks or I think it can be improved. Because my brain doesn't like process in the moment that can hurt people's feelings due to lack of social understanding and social cues, which has gotten me in trouble in the past. But if you ever want a genuine opinion about something, I'll give you a genuine opinion. I also just genuinely think everything's kind of neat, though. So if you want a critical opinion, probably also not your person. I'm very much a, oh, you gave me a stick. This is a great stick. I love this stick kind of person. So, hey, Gray, do you happen to have this game? Have I asked that before? I'm asking because if you wanted to join me, you can. Yeah, sticks are great. Like a good mossy covered stick, nothing better. Nothing better than a good moss stick. Yes. Yeah. Bum. Got it installed? That'd be great. Let me check. Okay. If you don't, you don't. It's a game that I've only ever played by myself so far, and it definitely would be improved if I had a second person to help me steer a ship or shoot cannons and stuff. Don't feel obligated to either. Like, because I know if you want to rest or whatnot, like, totally fine. Just wanted to offer, because you are a fun person and I like playing games with you. And the offer would extend to Moth, but I'm aware that Moth already doesn't have the game. So Moth, you are invited if you had the game. I mean, if you have the game, and I'm surprised, I go for it, 100%. But I don't believe you have a computer that can play it at the moment. I just coughed into my hand, and now I feel gross. You'd be surprised if you had it. Oh, I muted myself. There we go. Oh, that's why it's so quiet. I had that volume turned down. Ooh, now it's really loud. My headset's got two different volume. It's got 3 different volume controls on the cord for the headset. Sometimes I'm trying to figure out when something's quiet. It's like, oh, why is it quiet? And then I like turn up the one, and suddenly it's like sound on high, blasting through my ears. Anyway, something that I'm toying with the idea of. So trans rights pod is sticking around because I love the trans rights pod emote. He's near and dear to my heart. Trans rights are amazing. He's sticking around. But I've been toying with the idea of doing other pride flags as well. But I don't have a good idea on how to do all of them. And then I have this like worry of like, what pride flags do I include? Because I only have so many emotes. And then I also feel weird about putting pride flags behind a paywall. Because, like, the story behind the trans rights pod, which I'm sure Moth might remember most of it, depends on how their memory is, because I know my memory is kind of spotty. But basically, I was just making a new isopod emote, and then I realized it had 5 segments, and I'm like, oh, there's 5 colors on the trans flag. And then I colored it the colors of the trans flag, and it was beautiful. And the trans rights pod was born. And then I stuck it as the bit 1 emote, which currently only me and Moth have access to. Because it worked. You have a comments left to this emote? That might be a fun thing to think about. Maybe it's like okay. I try to avoid politics on my streams. We all know how well that goes because it's me, and I'm about as political as they get. And I thought about doing like maybe a good old hammer or sickle or whatnot, but that's just gonna like really encourage me. It's really tempting though. And I'm not gonna lie, it was the one that kept running through my head was like, you should make a communist penguin. I don't know why, but a commie penguin just kept kind of popping through my head as an emote to do. It would be pretty dope. Maybe the commie penguin will happen. We'll see. It's very much gonna encourage me though. I'm very encourageable. Oh, I wanted to show y'all this. My wife got me in. Just like a penguin with a hammer and sickle on his tummy and a Russian fur hat. Yep. I know what I was thinking. Anyway, I got an ace flag sheep. Oop. I can't see him. He's adorable. I'll get a better picture without the ring light, but it's an ace. Yeah, I wanted a little ace pin that I can wear. Kind of show something, you know? And yeah. My wife got that for me because she's a good wife and she supports me. Oh. She also got me. We're gonna go through Christmas stuff because I haven't done this for a minute. This is a dice tray, but it's a rollable portable dice tray, which I'm not gonna get out at the moment. She got me that. A 3D printed dice cage. We didn't 3D print it. We bought it from someone with a 3D printer. And dice prison, yeah. Ace dice. They're resin dice with ace flags in them, and they're my new chosen set because these dice are amazing. 10, 17. That was a 13, but it was on the ground. Yeah. Slightly, it's not really low. It's actually a pretty balanced die. But the first roll on it I got was an 18, so I'm like, this is going to be a good die. Although they don't fit in their cage unless they put them in a specific order. But yeah, it's a full set of ace dice. It's little resin dice with ace flags in them. And it makes me happy. There we go. I don't know, little things. She really nailed what to get me for Christmas this year. Anyway, did you have it downloaded, Gray, or are you still checking? Seems you don't. No worries. Just wanted to ask. I'll have to get it installed to play next time. Yeah, of course. Of course. Okay, what settings do I want? Allow friends to join me? Yes. There's like a... That'd be cool. Yeah. No, I'd love to play with Gray. Until then, we're just gonna set the seas. I do want to say, the fact that this game lets me play a bigger person always warms my heart. What? Maybe? We run into issues there? There's servers down. Let's try this again. It's like killing all my ideas. Yep. Sea of Thieves is apparently going to be a no-go. Well, fine. We're just going to play more Assassin's Creed Syndicate then. I've already linked my account Steam. Because it's going to play difficult. And I'll play difficult back with it. By just switching games entirely, which is like the opposite of playing difficult, but I'm going to pretend it's victory. So I feel good about myself. And Assassin's Creed Syndicate, because I know I have everything set up for that. That's why that one. And I enjoy it. We can take over that. We kind of finished taking over that last borough. Your stream. Are you still there? Um. Stream's here. Okay. Okay. It's gonna make me type out like the whole thing, isn't it? There it is. Okay, updated the stream title again. And now... Why are you doing that, game? Oh, my OBS isn't happy. Game capture. There we go. There we go. Oh. Oh. Playing a little bit of that. Oh, hey, actually, Gray, are you still lurking? You said you're here, so I'm assuming you are. But I got a stream avatars question for you. That maybe you know, maybe you don't. Toss it your way. So, I used to have it set up to where in stream avatars, anyone that follows me will show up as a stream avatar. And I know where this setting is. But I used to have set up so everyone who follows me that was watching the stream would show up as a little avatar along the bottom. And I really liked it. However, recently, and it did, even though they weren't technically following me, it did technically always show both my Nightbot and my Streamlabs bot, which is how we had bots fights and everything. However, either Twitch or Streamlabs updated, and now if I have it set to followers, it doesn't show them anymore. They no longer show up. I don't know if I had like maybe on a different setting or something that I lost. So the only way for me to get them to set up is to have it be set to active chatters. I was wondering, and I have it set to active chatters, and they should basically, if someone chats, I have it set for the longest time possible. But Streamlabs and Nightbot keep disappearing still. I was wondering if you knew, like, really what the question is do you know of a way that I can do the followers mode that I prefer, but then, like, whitelist Streamlabs and Nightbot so they show up anyway? That's kind of the question. If you take from the set, don't feel like obligated to put in like a lot of effort for this. I've been looking around myself and haven't quite figured it out. I just figured you might be a little bit more knowledgeable on it than me, because I know you use it. You've used it a little bit longer than I have, but not too much.
If you need anything else, you know where to find us.
Actually, you might have been using it a lot longer than I have. I don't know. I know you've used it longer than me. That's what matters. Doing a bounty hunt. Does escort missions suck? Climbing the wall. Oh. Now you'll find it? If you do, I appreciate it. It might not be an option anymore. It might just have been like change the way it processes things. That's what my guess is. I've been meaning to Pokemon just for a while anyway. This is a good excuse. Okay, well, thank you. Glad to give you an excuse.
I've done a bit of ironing myself. What the hell was going on? Like I made a new mistake. Finish him off and we'll go for a drink.
Assassin. Interesting. You find something? Harrison Harley. He's got a lot of friends. at least for a bit, something like this. So, that's what I currently have it set to. Sorry, I probably wasn't clear on this. So currently, I have it set up so if they chat, they show up. Anyone who chats will show up. What I used to have it set to was followers, and they showed up anyway, even though they weren't following me. I think it was because they were bots. However, it doesn't seem to flag that anymore. So I guess what I'm more looking for is just a way to whitelist them, so I can have it set back to that followers only one, without it being on the chatters, because the chatter one only lasts temporarily. They will eventually go away. And even though I've set it up to like the highest number it lets me, they seem to fade quicker. Just because of how it is.
Intruder! There! What a disaster!
Are they gonna climb up here is the question. Boop-boop-doop-boop.
Somebody playing silly buggers over there.
Opening a chest. This is gonna go bad. When you know it's gonna go bad, there's a whitelist option, but there's no whitelist to use the whitelist option for.
Just try and catch me now.
This is the first time I've had a tackle miss.
Just try and catch me now.
I very much do plan to.
I need some help here. Another stiff. Oh dear.
That guy. He ran by and killed two of them.
I need some help here.
Oh no, what are you... We're gonna play this game. No, seriously? I can crash through everything except that one middle post I hit. Okay, kidnapping but destroying half of London in the process. Perfect. Gotta like do this without killing him is the problem. He happened to get one of the like most maneuverable ones. Come on. working on it. Ah. The mission had a lot of tomfoolery I wasn't a fan of, but we're gonna do this one instead, and then we'll go back and bounty hunt him. I don't like these fire engines. But they were supposed to be good for something. Like they're like a special one. So I grabbed it, but like, it doesn't do too much. Like, no. It doesn't smash through some of the other ones like some of the other carts do.
I'm sorry, sir.
Where would they be if they didn't have me cleaning up their messes? In the ground, that's where. This is the last time I do a mission for them.
We can't leave the order, sir. They'll hunt us down.
You'd rather be a slave all your life. I won't stand it.
Are these people like planning on leaving the order?
There you are.
Oh wait, what is that? Oh hello, Elmer's Drew. Oh, 1 second, I missed my year anniversary. I'm sorry, I missed your year anniversary. Hello, Drew. How are you doing? It's good to see you. We were doing art, and then I ran out of art ideas, and then I was like, I'll play some Sea of Thieves, and then Sea of Leaves wasn't working, so now we're doing this. Okay, where are you? Who else is shooting at me? Is it you? It's probably you. It was you. Doing good? Yeah! You still prefer to go by Riles, by the way. I forgot to ask. Just saw your name and was excited to see it because it's been a bit. Yes, well, good to see you, Riles. Just liberating the last borough of London. Slowly but surely. So my brain processed and remembered that, like, after I was just excited to see ya. Anyway. Also, no big. Okay. Still, I still try to respect whatever people prefer to be called. So yeah. Cough again. This is random, and I'm only bringing it up just because I don't know if you knew it was an option. You probably do. But there is a way, you should be able, you can change your username every so often in Twitch without fully losing your account. I don't know if you knew that. I don't know if there's a reason you haven't changed it. Like, totally up to you. I'm just bringing it up because I know I've been in a situation where I was stuck with a username I didn't like and didn't know I could change it. So on the off chance you didn't know, it is there. I don't know. I don't know if you knew or not. I just wanted to let you know in case you didn't, because it saved me a headache in the past. Unless you're just planning on making a new account, totally valid too. I am terrible at spelling, so I don't know how to answer that. Okay. Okay, you want to play this way? Target's running the opposite direction, it looks. And I'm dead. It is short for Riley. I got the sniffles. I got the sore throat. I know we're holding out, but
Don't try to get away from me. It won't work.
hello. Goodbye. You got slow brain? I have slow brain so bad. Okay. I am the right level, but my gear is apparently crap for these, but I'm still determined to do them anyway. Okay. So we got one roof watcher over here. So there's our guy. Wade Linton. I mean, they're just asking for it at this point. Oh, doesn't work at that level. Okay.
Come over here and take a swing at me. You're afraid to fight me? Well, I will be too. But come here, test your strength. Rich people, no one deserves to be richer than me. Wayne Linton, most incredible man in England. You know what tonight's a good night for? Robbing a bank. Yeah, a delightful that would be. Actually, tonight's the perfect night to rob an house. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
God,
He's still blissfully
I
unaware.
feel terrible.
Let's grab ourselves a throwing knife.
Settle my stomach. Boy, you there! Come over here and take a swing at me. You a coward then? You afraid to fight me? Well, I will be too. But come here, test your strength.
Okay. That should be everyone.
Rich people, What's he said?
And it'll be your last.
You a cop or something?
Take
Now
it
we
easy,
can just walk
Linton.
him right out.
Settle down now.
You here to challenge me then? Unfair to sneak up on someone from behind. That's coward's play.
I'm not here to challenge you. I'm here to escort you to the police.
Whatever for? All I want is a little fun.
Oh, hey.
So you do want to fight? You have to
Seriously. You know what? I'm getting desynced for this, so revenge. I used up so many good resources for that. Only for the cops. To bring me in for the person I was trying to bring to them.
He's up to any good.
You guys did deal with it too, because I was angry. Okay. Now I gotta redo the whole dang quest.
Wonder why no one's taking you to medical college here.
It's okay, sometimes, nope, they're all back. Ah. You know what? I'm mad. So we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. See what these guys have.
Shame on you.
So maybe they can replenish some of what was lost. So I'd love to use the hallucinogenic darts, but they don't work on these people because they need like the higher level. I wonder if I can get the higher level formula now, actually. Oh, I got a database thing? What did I get? A location. Oh, we just, oh, a bunch in Westminster. Makes sense. And the new bear. I was aware of the bear. Because I found that one. Okay. Sorry. Again with the cop. I'm gonna find the schematic. Like, useless. I'm gonna make the better voltaic bombs because I can. And I might as well make the better smoke bombs because I'm also here at the moment, but. Climbing up here. Does it make me re-identify him? Yep. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it this way again. Okay. Most of them are gone, except for those ones. Okay, this battle actually just became easier than I thought it was going to be. It doesn't look like they fully respawned, at least.
You can't hide from me! Hang on. What was that?
Coming?
Wait a tick. Someone get him! You're as good as dead! Stop him! This is literally a war!
It's going to run into a carriage. Oh, no, he's not. We got him.
What's this then?
Going on over there?
Need a carriage that I can shove him in this time.
Take it easy, Linton. Settle down now.
You here to challenge me then? Unfair to sneak up on someone from behind. That's coward's
Just gonna watch for cops, because apparently
I'm not
cops
here
like
to
to ruin my
challenge.
day.
I'm here to escort you to the police.
Whatever
I
for?
put him in here.
All I want is a little fun. Nothing like tossing some pub dwellers about, eh? No harm in it.
A couple of victims
Apparently.
in the hospital. No harm in that, I suppose.
Apparently I can't walk any further that way. I want to shove him in a carriage. There's just no carriage I can shove him in.
Should I be concerned with what's happening?
So you do want to fight? You have to.
Not a peep from you.
You're cheating. Not grabbing from behind.
Come with me, Linton.
I wonder what that's all about.
What the hell was that?
Seriously, there's like a full procession of red guys in the one kind of carriage that I need.
Oh dear. I hope it's safe over here.
This one would work. Okay. Excuse me.
So you do want to fight? You have to catch me first.
This guy is the single most annoying
You're
one I've had to
cheating.
deal with.
Not grabbing from behind.
Come with me, Linton.
Just need carriage.
What's going on?
Nope. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my goodness. You get a bullet hole in you because you won't sit still.
This will end soon! I finished my tea.
You are very lucky that I need to bring you back alive.
There's a
Oh.
killer on the loose.
Oh, I can knock him out. I forgot that I can knock him out. Oh, hello, random falling lamp.
There we go.
Let's be going before he's sick in the carriage.
Oh. Bounty hunt ones. Oh, now we're gonna try to do this one again. Because it's the next closest. Carriage hijack. This could be fun.
That's the way.
Easy does it.
Oh, it's pure chaos again. Power slide in the corner. It's probably not the best way to go. Guys, I'm gonna keep going straight. That's okay. Taking my own route. Path they least expect. High stakes Google Map, exactly. And we gotta do the drift slide in.
That's a girl.
You always pay so well. That's why you do these. The hijacks do. Train safe is full. I need to go visit my train then. And, ooh, a random fact. Oh, I had one earlier. This is a random fact for you. So, do you know... So math. I know no one likes math, but math is kind of fun. Sometimes. Math. Math... I think a lot of people think of math as defining how the world has to work. Oh, hydrate, thank you. But math doesn't define how life has to work. Math just explains how it works. If that makes sense.
A letter. For me.
It's its own thing. It's the reason that force equals mass times acceleration is not because math says so. The equation force equals mass times acceleration just explains a constant observable truth. That force is always equal to math times acceleration. Math explains what's happening. It doesn't force it to happen that way. It's a weird, like, shower thought brain here going thing. But one of my favorite examples of this is something that doesn't make sense in what is referred to as like a pseudo paradox. Are you familiar with the game show The Price is Right? you're not getting audio anymore? Yes. I'm showing my audio is recording. Okay. So. Refresh. Okay. Just did. So yeah. The Price is Right. There is one of the many little mini games that they'll play on there. Involves can you hear me or you can't hear me at all? Okay. It's not muted, so I'm getting sound on my end too. It's strange. Maybe like try restarting. You can't hear me. I can't explain things when you can't hear me. Ryle. I gotta ask Ryle's preferred pronouns. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum. Ba-dum bum. Okay. Weird. Can you hear me now? Just became a damn Verizon commercial. AT&T? Whoever it was. Yeah, okay. Well, there we go. Real quick, Bryles, if you don't mind me asking, I forgot, what are your preferred pronouns? Just wanted to double check. I know you preferred to go by Riles, and don't feel like you have to share. I forgot, and I feel kind of bad, so I'm just double checking.
You're looking particularly lethal, Jacob.
Anyway. Back to my he, him, they, them. Okay. Back to my random fact. One of the things I kind of guess where math is where math doesn't quite, the math behind something doesn't make sense, because again, math doesn't determine what it does, math explains it. And if you're familiar with the game show The Price is Right, there is a game, one of the games that they'll play, where there's 3 doors. And behind one of the doors, there's a price, let's say, or behind the different kinds of prices. However, and this is one of the things that I love. If you, at random, picked one of those 3 doors, and let's say that there was a car behind it, you have a 33% chance to pick the right door. Correct? 1 in 3, 33% chance. No outside factors. You pick one of the 3 doors, you have a 33% chance. So say you pick one of the doors. And now, the person that's running the show says, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to open one of the doors and show you that there's nothing behind it. So there's only 2 doors left now. Do you stick with the door that you picked originally, or do you switch doors? This is where things get crazy. Because the correct answer is you switch doors. Because the moment one of the 3 doors is removed from the equation, after you have picked, when you first picked, you had a 33% chance to pick correctly. But now, when that one door is removed, it isn't 50-50. It is still, you had a 33% chance of being correct, and now the other door has a 66% chance to have the car behind it. So your odds are now twice as good if you switch doors. And it's so counterintuitive, but it's true. It is mathematically true that if you had 3 doors, and you had a 33% chance to be correct, if you then remove one of those after you've picked, the remaining door you didn't pick is now a 66% chance to be correct, so you should switch to it. And it boggles my mind, because it's what do they call it? It's the something paradox. So if you ever find yourself in that situation, that is
That is the thing. Also, thank you. Thank you, Riles. You knew this. Yeah, it's super cool. I have to come up with a different one because you knew that one. But it's a super cool math thing that I love. Um. Anyway, super cool math thing that I loved. Riles just also pointed out that my Discord status still hasn't changed and still says Pride Month. So we are now into a new happy Pride year, basically, at this point. I don't know if I'll ever remember to update it. It started out as like, I'm going to see if anyone notices. And no one noticed until Riles remembered, like, forever ago they noticed. But yeah, it still just lives on, where it says Happy Pride Month, y'all. Pride Month all the time. Anyway, um, how probability and logic function. I know, I love it so much. It just makes me excited. Second random fact. Do I got one offhand? Because Moth knew that one, so we gotta get one Moth didn't know.
I'm well acquainted with your
Ooh, Windows. This would have been a good one for Valhalla. Or not Valhalla. Yeah, Valhalla. I think that's what Valheim. This would have been a good one for Valheim. But I'm going to share it now anyway. Because it's kind of also England related. Did you know the English the English natives prior to the Vikings and the Normans invading, when they were kind of under Roman rule, the English did not have very good hygiene standards. It was terrible, and there's a whole entire thing about England and hygiene standards, like when they colonized America as well. But beside that, they had very, very low hygiene standards, especially when compared to the Vikings, that were usually much more clean. They took more frequent baths and had much better hygiene for the time period. And so there was a lot of genuine concern when the Vikings were invaded, like the Anglo-Saxon tribes and all those were kind of coming over, that the women would leave all of the native men for these, much more fit, well cleaned and maintained Viking pillagers moving over, which wasn't entirely untrue. There's a reason why most of England has Viking DNA. Couple reasons, not all of them good, but that's one of the reasons. So anyway, there's a whole bunch of like propaganda from like that era that like we have some historical record of, that is basically the English trying to dissuade the Vikings because they're worried the Vikings are going to steal all of their women, just because like they use soap, and it's just like one of those like odd little bits of history that make me chuckle. It's like, okay, people genuinely worried about that. Nice. Walking alley.
It's those cheap cigars you smoke.
Did you know that one, Moth? If you did, I can keep going. This is the next one that came to mind. You did not. There we go. I hope that was an interesting one. It's always fun to kind of, crap on the English because I'm Welsh, not English. Bonus fact, the two-finger insult, which is, I'm going to show it on my stream, but it's kind of an equivalent of just flipping people off in England. A lot of it has to stem back to Welsh archers when they were fighting against the French, because the Welsh archers were kind of legendary at the time, and fought for England. They would basically do that signal over the walls because they were showing off, like, hey, I got both fingers still. You get the sleepies. You go get all the sleepies, you get all the sleepies, Riles. Get the rest you need. Take care of yourself. Mental health's important. Where the heck am I? I'm way over there. I need to be back over here. Thank you for swinging by. It was good to see you again. Ooh, good night. Also, Welsh archers, part of the reason why they were
like the best archers were from Wells at the time, was the abundance of yew and other woods that were very good for making bows. And there's also a lot of depictions of them wearing only one shoe. So we know that a lot of Welsh archers only wore one shoe when they were like ambushing English people in the fighting. We don't necessarily entirely know the reason why, but it's theorized a little bit to do with just kind of the rocky mountain terrain that they were going through. Basically, you take one shoe off to have better traction and grip and mobility. Kind of feel what was going on. So Welsh archers often, Welsh amateurs slash archers often only wore one shoe, or at least are depicted as such. You would be dead. I don't even need game theory to tell me that. I know I think game theory. I haven't watched game theory in years. I used to watch them a lot back in the day as a kid. He was energetic. Gumi is Pokemans. Hmm? Gumi is Pokemans? I'm confused. I feel like there's a reference here I'm missing. I'm really bad at references. I'm kind of like an old man. Even references of shows and stuff that I really like, I'm bad at. Oh, Goonie sounds like Gumi. Oh, okay. I didn't even notice the typo until you corrected it. Hello, sir. I'm sorry, but this person's gonna be getting it. There it goes. You'd let me leap of faith to there? Gotta take out the other one.
Let's move on, shall we?
Let's do the identify. And then...
What was that? Let's find out.
The only solution I see is to get rid of the place entirely. The Abbey must burn.
You scared,
Burn
mate?
to the ground.
closing up. I hope you... Catch me now, nincompoop. I can hit him from out.
Oh, well, he's dead. That's not what I was trying to do. So you get for trying to run. I'm gonna leave and come back so that I can actually do this the proper way. Because I don't want to have to redo any of these kidnapping missions.
Need help surviving the streets?
There we go. I was trying to get away from the dead body game. I'm gonna have to, when any of those missions I didn't do the bonus objectives for, I'm gonna have to go back because I do want to 100% this. I do fully plan to. Speed, we'll take up 2 on the roof.
He's right there. Forget it. What's he doing there?
Seriously?
I need some help here.
Move out of my way, people. Oh, on the straights, they run faster than me. It's the most annoying part. Are you just seriously running in circles?
Like a knife in the back. Just try and catch me now.
Oh, you stupid. Where is it?
Having a laugh.
Take them hood off. I have an idea.
First off, I actually want to check something. Because I believe... Nope. I think encyclopedia things, apparently. No, what I was trying to check was... progression log. That's what I thought. New perks. Okay, I got a police carriage. There is the person I need to kidnap. So what we're gonna do... Let's block his exit. Let's see if those guys come looking for us. They'll probably give up eventually. Especially the ones that are stuck in the carriage.
I need some help here. Lock off.
Where'd he go? Did he take the police carriage? So I literally gave him the method of escape. Okay. So my plan didn't work the way I thought it would. Thought it would block him. Finish me off and you go for a drink, huh? Oh. He doesn't want to be disturbed. He shouldn't have been a Templar. Mr. giving me crap for looting dead bodies. Okay. We're doing this the second time.
Somebody take care of him. Get away! Try and catch me now, nincompoop. I need some help here. Don't pull any punches. Stop while you can.
Did you really have to die? I'm not doing this mission again, so we're gonna have to go reset it.
He's all even in one piece. All right.
be redoing this mission, but first... I can get sat right there. It's not a pool of water I can throw him in close enough. You know what? My brain forgot this was Assassin's Creed, and I thought it was Sherlock Holmes instead. It's Victorian London. It's fitting. Let's see, what skills do we got? Well, we're gonna grab that. But I did just realize that Evie is better suited for these missions. So, we're gonna swap. Level 8. I'm gonna purchase that one. Carriages. Reach the level. Execute. Just have it. We'll grab first strike. Might as well. Because I don't use throwing knives as much, so. Okay. Outfits. What do we got here? You're going to show me all of these outfits, which I already knew about, because those are the video game outfits. That's the really steampunk outfit, supposedly. That's like her special outfit. Which I don't have the access to yet. I'm gonna go the steampunky one. I'll go with the steampunky one. I like steampunk. Really doesn't let you play around with the color much, though. I don't think at all, actually. It's a set. I upgraded a set. I feel like that's a color. Doesn't look bad, but no, we're not picking up that body though. I'm gonna check equipment too. She probably has like the older stuff equipped. What's the best one of these that I have? Ancade sword. Okay, we'll do with that one then. Yeah, I figured that was already the best equipped. Firearm, we should be able to equip much better, yeah. Excuse me. I figured my cape was way out. But we're out of money. It'd be a lot more sinister like was an undercover assassin running a gang war. I'd be here for it. Hey, you know never know what Sherlock's up to. What? Is it the same police carriage I dragged in here earlier? It very well might be. Okay.
And woman power.
You're not as good at climbing? There we go. We talked about Sherlock Holmes in the 20 Seconds of Truth stream, haven't we? We have. That show is like a fever dream that I forget existed.
There's a trespasser there! Let's get cutting. Break her back. She dropped my guard. My time. Too slow. She's quick. You've got to overpower her.
You gonna wait there patiently? There we go. Ran out of bullets, needed one more.
Beg pardon?
I don't
I enjoyed this one a little bit too much.
I said let me go.
Keep your voice down. Quiet, Mr. Harley.
Who sent you, woman?
The
Can I
police.
shove him in here?
Why would any sane person want to apprehend me? I do what I do for the greater good. This abbey will not stand. Religion will be purified again.
And we're the ones putting an end to it.
What's all done luck?
Hey.
I don't want to say that.
You mark my words. Do you think it's a crime?
I need to find a carriage. Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd century. Be stuck in my head. I'm not even sure if it's like the theme song for it or not, but it's what my mind thinks the theme song is. So it gets stuck there. And it just lives there. Oh, there's no carriage in this one, just deliver him.
Something
good walk,
happened
apparently.
there, that one. You did well.
You did not pay me enough for dealing with that crap. Next target.
I've got no idea what.
Pray I don't cross the street.
Wait, is there a second one? They were criminals. Apparently it was okay. Yay for the jump catch.
Dying scares me more than eating.
Okay.
Don't you touch me!
There it is. Just need to borrow this, ma'am. Thank you.
Here, you might need this.
Thank you.
Gonna give me the one thing that I have everything of, kid. Thank you.
You won't find the likes of these anywhere else in London. Arthur! I'm here for you! I'm gonna grind your back! You dare face me!
Using the sword.
He doesn't have enough
The kukuri. So satisfying.
You ain't no lost it.
Anyway, because I'm going to do a gang stronghold, and I'm going to switch back to him. Because he does have all the extra aggression things. But I'm actually going to try something. Because... these are more lethal, so I'm wondering if it's actually better to use a kukuri if I'm basically breaking into a stronghold to kill everyone. Probably. Something going on over here? Got a little icon. Oh, more criminals.
I won't tell you again! You having a go?
Really didn't notice it. He just murdered someone in broad daylight. Who would do such a thing?
Murder! Murder! Up ya! Come on!
Murdering in broad daylight? Noticing what difficulty at a glance, I imagine. Burn blight. Kill leader undetected. So I'm gonna try to do this stealthily. As someone who often wears top hats, by the way, I don't know if we appreciate his ability to make it. Or not top. I wear a bowler a lot. War. I don't wear as much of it as I used to actually, but the fact that he can just make a hat disappear. Like we don't pause and think about that one as much as we should. So. Even if it is a collapsible hat.
Let's not get near him.
Climb up on the roof. There you go. Anyone else on the roofs?
Mosaic bombs don't quite do what I thought they did. So, I thought I could, like, toss it at an angle with a little bit more finesse than just being like an at the feet explosion. I mean, the at the feet explosion does really good, but we're gonna grab this poster while we're here.
Thing to do, hiding like that.
You call that a hiding spot?
There's someone playing tricks on me. Please, I don't want to die. Have mercy.
There we go.
Giving me a headache. Perhaps this will stop you.
Oh, we're not doing this one undetected.
Cut his eyes out.
Oh, there's only one left.
Heads up! We have an intrusion!
Sorry, but you're the most. Well, hello, hello, Ram. How you doing? I think my pittance of change. That's the next closest one. So we'll do that one. Earned a skill point.
Over here!
Apparently we are swinging. That's what I was trying to do. Probably on the second level, I take it. Yep. How you doing today, Ram? You're still playing 7 days today? Still in alone and playing 7 days today? Your wife out with work? She went to bed. I mean, my wife's been to bed too. I guess I'm technically alone. But I'm gonna go liberate some children.
Oh, try not to sneeze. Phew. Okay. That was a sneeze. Did Brutus get a treat? Yeah, we gotta go back to Brutus. Did Brutus get a treat? The important questions. He's not answering. I don't think Brutus got a treat.
I'll enjoy carving you. I'll break you in half.
Is that not an alarm? So I'm like really surprised no one set off the alarm from that.
Always at each other's throats.
Shh. It's all right, kid.
Thank you, sir.
It'll be all right.
Thanks very much.
Keep your voice down.
Thanks much, Lee. He's a stranger on a no mistake. He's not joining.
Get that bastard!
I'm crashing too, actually. I'm getting tired. It's not up with me. This might be one of the last missions I can do. We'll find out.
Quiet now. You'll be all right.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
He has gotten treats. Did he get a treat recently?
We got a visitor.
What's happening? Oh.
Tear those bloody fry twins apart and bring me their pieces.
Apparently he thought that was the quicker way to do that. horse! Killed by the damn horse. Oh. Like, it wasn't letting me move. It was like stun locked by the horse. It was the weirdest thing. Hmm. Okay. Skipping it. There we go. Okay. So, let's do the stronghold next. And let's see. Maybe level 10. Must be level 10 again. Okay. How close am I to level 10? 2 skill points. Not bad. So make me look at it. It's probably the... Yeah. Legendary Assassin's Gauntlet. And probably the poster, right? Yep. Or illustration. A picture cell in Paris. Nice. Alright. I am crashing, though, so I'm actually going to wrap up here. Just because I'm not feeling great. It's been a long couple days. Still fighting a little bit of a cold. But yeah, we'll see. Thank you, everyone. It's been a bit of a roller coaster of a stream. Starting with art, then going to Sea of Thieves, which didn't work, and then a little bit of Assassin's Creed. I wish I could stream longer. We'll make sure to keep pestering Ram about giving Brutus some treats, but I will be streaming again tomorrow. We are maintaining the momentum of streaming daily. This is day 4. And we will go from there. We will see where we end up. Any stream target recommendations? Anyone? I'm opening it up to see who I got, but... Oh, J-Racer's playing Twilight Princess. We're gonna raid J-Racer again. Always good to raid him. Anyway, in the meantime, I do want to thank everyone who did join today. I know it's been a little bit of a weird stream, and I really appreciate all of you sticking around. Weird isn't different, not weird isn't bad. Yeah, and sorry to cut it a little bit short. I can just kind of feel it in my throat, and I gotta be up early tomorrow, so I don't want to push it too far. But yeah, we'll be streaming, continuing up every day. I expect Ram to give Brutus a treat as soon as he's awake. And in the meantime, I love all of you. Thank you for swinging by. And have a wonderful rest of the night. Good night, y'all. Bye.